Well, it's not exactly Floyd Friday, but close enough. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm okay. I'm kind of pooped. We went for a very long walk in the very humid, hot weather today at the park, and Daddy's getting old. So we're gonna be listening to the song called Schmurder, and I mean, this is already gonna get demonetized, and David's gonna take the money anyway, so why do I care? It's called Murder, and it's also Find the Cost of Freedom, and that's Gilmour with I think Crosby and Nash. The first one is Murder live from the Hammersmith, and that is courtesy of our patron Jim, and then the other one is Alpha Patron Coquina. Sorry, I had to put these two together since they're both David Gilmour, and one of them's like a minute and 50 seconds, so I kind of put them together. But apparently that's a Crosby, Stills, and Nash song, and was written by Stills after he visited a Civil War battle site. So very interesting. First up is gonna be Murder live from the Hammersmith, and that's from his album About Face. I think that was his second solo album, if I'm not mistaken. And then I don't know what album the Find the Cost of Freedom is from. I've looked, I cannot find it. It's on the one with the Joni Mitchell, cover art, the doodle one, but that's like a compilation album, so I don't know. Sorry, let's go. And thank you to the patrons who sponsored this video. Y'all are the best. And I'll link my Pink Floyd and David Gilmour playlist up there if you want to watch anything else. I got lots of stuff. Alright, David Gilmour, Murder, live at the Hammersmith. 3, 2, 1, go!
Some of them standing, some are waiting in line, as if there was something that they thought they might find, taking some strength from the feelings that always were shared. And in the background, the eyes that just stare. What was it brought you out here in the dark? Was it your only way of making your mark? Did you get rid of all the voices in your head? Do you now miss them, the things that they said?
That tone. He's feeling it.
Then you brought it down, ending another man's life. When it was done, you just threw down the blade. While the red blood sprayed wide and like the anger you made. I don't want this anger, it's burning me.
I feel you, David.
But it's something from which it's so hard to be free. None of the tears, if we cry in sorrow or rage, don't make any difference or turn back the page.
dig the outfit. Oh. Hair, bro. Hell yeah, let's go. That's a Floyd solo. Drummer is in there, bro. Look at him. That is a good hi-hat. Yeah. Yes. Double tambourine. Wow. He is absolutely mesmerizing, bro. Oh, yes. This is awesome. Like, what? Wow. What a jam, bro. Wow, dude. That was stunning. Wow.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Yeah, I was about to say, that better be the closer. How do you follow that, bro? Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Good night. Good night out there.
So this is 1984 film. Oh, God, I hope this gets up. You can have the money, David. I don't care. Just let it go up. You can have the $2.73, bro.
Just inviting David and Graham back up here. We're going to sing one of their songs for you now.
Here we go.
The song for our time.
Find the cause of freedom.
Now for the flip side.
Buried in the ground. Mother Earth will swallow you. Lay your body down.
Wow.
Find the cause of freedom. Buried in the ground.
It's like a battle anthem.
Mother Earth will swallow you. Lay your body
Yeah! Woo! No, that honestly was beautiful. That's how they closed. Oh wow, so like 2 finales. Imagine being there, man. You get to witness Gilmour and Crosby and Nash. It's not right without Stills, though. You know, I don't know. It was still awesome, obviously, but I feel like if Stills wrote that song, you know, I don't know. But I guess Gilmour kind of fills in his slot for the harmony anyway. It sounded great. Man. Murder. Oh my God. I'm glad that we did. Actually, now I think about it. Would that have been better first? And then close with Murder? I don't know. But for Murder, David Gilmour, guitars, vocals. Mick Ralphs, guitars and vocals. Mickey Feet on the bass. Man, that guy was going crazy. He doesn't even have a freaking Wikipedia page. That's crazy. Ralph Ravenscroft on sax, keyboards, and percussion. Greg Deshirt on keyboards and vocals. Chris Slade on drums and percussion. Jody Linscott. Okay, that was double fisting tambourine lady. Then Nick Mason and Roy Harper did something for Comfortably Numb, but we did not do that. And that was from his 1984 About Face. I guess it's called David Gilmour Live 1984, released in 2000. I'm just kidding. Released in 1984. Yeah, that's definitely prog rock. Sorry, that's what the genre tag says. Wow, what that solo at the end that he had, I was absolutely mesmerized by that. That was stunning. That was better than some of the Floyd solos that I've heard from him. And those are some of the best of all time, you know what I mean? Like for that genre and that space, he is a dominant force when it comes to that guitar. I mean, it's hard to say because we listen to so many good artists on the channel, but I will say that obviously Pink Floyd and Gilmour have shined a little bit brighter than some of the other bands. But to be honest, as we are here, his solo stuff really hadn't come out and grabbed me yet. You know, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. The, you know, handful of songs that we've done more than a few songs from that, you know, Crosby and Nash and him show. You know, so like I'm still wading into his solo stuff, but that is what I want from David Gilmour solo stuff. I want experimentation. I want him branching out into different things than what Floyd was, because as expansive and as all-consuming Pink Floyd is, surprisingly there is a box I think that Pink Floyd put David in a way, you know, because Pink Floyd sounds like Pink Floyd, you know what I'm saying? And that's due to Nick, David, Roger Roger and oh my god, how am I forgetting my boy's name right now on the spot like that? Richard Wright, sorry. Richard Wright, they make the sound, but Gilmour is so essential to that sound and what he does. But still, Floyd had a road, you know what I mean? And they kind of followed it, and it was an amazing road. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing bad about them, obviously. I love Pink Floyd. It's not that. It's more of a, I like that he is trying something kind of different here, because that didn't sound like Pink Floyd to me. At one point, the solo in the middle kind of reminded me of Floyd, but then that second one or whatever, or continued into it, it kind of morphed into this solo that I've never heard from him before like that. That was amazing. That might be one of my favorite things I've heard from him, just in general. And that's saying a lot, because we've done a lot of Floyd on the channel, and I love Pink Floyd. But that was heavy. I mean, the percussion, the extra percussion, the drummer's snare, oh my god, and the hi-hat. It sounded so damn good. It was crisp. But all that extra percussion in the background too definitely added a nice layer for everything. And then David and the other guitarists, they were kind of syncing up there at the end, and the harmony between the guitars sounded fantastic. I don't know, man, and he had a lot of energy in that too. You know what I mean? Like he always sings the same way with this, I just can't help but notice that every time he does it, he just sings the same way, But a lot of people sing the same way, It's just what he does. I just notice weird things like that. But he is just one of the best, man. Not only his guitar, but his vocals are great. His writing, it kind of reminds me of a couple people we do on the channel that, like almost like a Paul McCartney in the lyrics department. He doesn't really use like gigantic words, you know what I mean? And like a bunch of word salad to make you feel something. He goes right to the point, especially with this song, which is aptly titled Murder, because that's just, you already know. That was a murder in my brain. But at the same time, this video is getting flagged. It's okay, YouTube. It's just a song title. It's just a song title. When I listen to his music, like I always feel my brain growing, like in a way, you know what I mean? Like I just feel expanded every time he graces my ears, or Pink Floyd, you know what I mean? And he's just fantastic. Let's see. And go back to this. Yeah, I would just say, yeah, David and then Mick Ralphs on the guitars were great. Those are probably my favorite part, obviously, was David. But the drums from Chris Slade were really good, too, paired with, I'm guessing, Raphael Ravenscroft on percussion and Jody on percussion. I thought that was, the whole rhythm section was good. And the poor guy, Mickey Feet, who was killing it, and he doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. That's crazy. It's a very interesting video, It's called... Alright, so the film was mainly a concert performance from the Hammersmith Odeon in London in April 1984, and also features promo clips, a documentary called Beyond the Floyd, of course, right? Which followed Gilmour on the 1984 tour, includes interviews with David on tour buses. The bus driver refers to David as ex-guitarist to Pink Floyd, and in hotel rooms, some sound checks. Apparently, it wasn't released in Europe due to lack of commercial interest. That's crazy. But I guess, so they made a DVD of it, but the DVD doesn't have the extra footage that was on the VHS. So there you go. There's your tidbit of it. And then you go to Find the Cost of Freedom. And, it was only a minute long, but it felt like a Civil War, kind of battle anthem almost. It had that cadence to it, and that... very somber, silent sound, because it's just their voices, basically piercing through the veil in a way. Because it said that Stills wrote it after visiting a Civil War, battle site and cemetery, I think. And you definitely could feel that, you know what I mean? You could definitely feel the weight of it. You could feel the, I don't know, like what is the cost of freedom, I think freedom is an idea that we've basically deconstructed into what we have now. We call it freedom, but it's really not, in a way. We're free to do whatever they want us to do. That's what freedom is, And I don't think we actually could handle true freedom. I think true freedom is, I don't know, not obtainable. And it's not, I don't think, really good for humans, to be honest. We need boundaries, we need rules, we need all those things because it keeps us in the social order, in place. And I don't mean it like any kind of hierarchy or anything like that, but just everything running smoothly, And if you don't have that, what do you have? You've got chaos, and chaos is terrifying. It really is. That's not, a war. Chaos is different than that. Chaos is something we haven't seen before in this country. And man, I have never felt so anxious about the future, shall we say. And of course, all this crap's gonna go down when I finally get my shit together. You know, I got a nice little thing going, you know, I got a nice little computer, kids running around, bam, World War III. You know, that's just my luck, you know, that's okay. Well, it's really not, but I have to laugh at it, or I'll freak out. So that was great. Thank you to both Coquina and obviously to Jim, or whatever. Fantastic pick. Murder was fantastic. And then I've never said that before. That murder was fantastic. And I know this is getting demonetized and he's going to take the money anyway, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Find the Cross of Freedom was definitely a somber, very beautiful harmony though, you know, but it definitely makes you think. And the cost of freedom is whatever they make it out to be. And you know who they are. It's whoever is running the show at the moment, you know? Well, not even at the moment. They always run the show. It's just they pick a different face every 4 years. That's all it is, you know? It's crazy. It's not even 1984. That's funny because this is from the year 1984. No, we are in Brave New World territory, my friends. That's the dystopian future that we got. We didn't get 1984. We didn't get World War II dystopia. We got Cold War dystopia. Sucks, right? Because we don't even know it, but we're at war right now. We're in war over there. We're in war over there. We're not saying it out loud just yet. Just wait. It'll come out. God bless. Patreon right there. That's a picture of it. There's a link in the description if you want to get a request. Yeah, man, go hit it up. We'd love to have you. We got a patrons only Discord. Got a bunch of block videos. Tons of full album reactions. I mean, good God, we've got probably at least 40 to 50 extra videos that aren't on YouTube that are only on Patreon. Because I love my patrons, and I love my YouTube watchers as well. And all the people that comment, like, and all that. And make sure you're subscribed still, because I've been getting a lot of comments saying that there are people who have just been getting unsubscribed for some reason. So maybe YouTube doesn't like me right now, because my channel is getting kind of throttled at the moment. So help a brother out. I'm not going to make any money from this video anyway, so I don't know. You know, definitely give it a like, though, for David. Maybe I'll make a couple extra pennies. Bye.